So guys, hope you're doing great. I have my phone with me because I have a little bit to tell you. A little bit of information before we start our reaction. As you know from the title, this is for two voices. This is a concerto for two voices. Originally, let me dive right in. Originally, it was a concerto for one voice. Written by Clemence. No. With the French composer Saint-Preux. I hope I'm saying this right, but maybe I'm not. And why is that important? Because, of course, when you told me that I should react to Baptiste Maunier. Maunier. Let's go with Maunier.
Baptiste Maunier dans Tous Azimuts.
When you told me that I should react to him, of course I found the performance and I saw that he was singing with a girl, Clemence. And I thought, who is this girl? And she is the youngest daughter of the composer who wrote this for one voice. And of course I had to listen to it a little bit, and which we will before we get into Jean-Baptiste. He was in the chorus, Les Choristes. Bear with me. And he was great, and I thought he was just an actor who could sing a little, but he's an actor who can sing, not a little, just who can sing. And he, as written in his Wikipedia page, he wanted to have a little bit of a mentor. He wanted to leave this one performance of his vocalizing. This concerto is without any words for posterity, just to remember how his voice sounded when he was 14-ish. I'm not sure exactly. The video says he was only 13, but according to the timeline he should be at least 14 because the film was released in 2004 and this was after the film, so I think he might have been 14 here. Not entirely positive on that. So let's listen to this concerto for one voice, just a little bit. It's not very long. And then, to Jean. Oh, firstly, the first time it was performed by Daniel Licari. It's a boy. I'm sure. Like 88% sure. This sounds like angels. Don't know who that is. You know what? It does sound French. Maybe because I know that was written by a French composer and I don't know his life story. He may have lived in various places, but it does sound French to me. These little, transitions and and the strings. Oh, I like that part. Oh, I like that. Nice. Let's leave it at that. I know, it's an abomination that I haven't listened to the whole thing, but first we're here for Jean-Baptiste and Clemence, the youngest daughter of the composer. And we will see how they edit it. Did Jean-Baptiste? No, I think the composer just altered it to fit two voices. Let's see.
Plus jeune de la soirée. Alors c'est le garçon dont toutes les filles sont folles dans les cours de récré. Moi je l'appelle mon futur gendre parce que j'en ai 3 qui l'aiment bien.
I know,
et c'est une jeune fille qui chante avec lui qui a bien de la chance. Jean-Baptiste Maunier et Clemence. Concerto.
Jean-Baptiste Maunier and Clemence. Oh gosh, I'm sorry.
Baptiste Maunier et Clemence.
Oh, I'm sorry. Clemence. Maunier. Oh, that's nice, that's nice. What note is that? Oh, okay, okay. Сейчас different. I have to see what note is that. Oh, that's nice. Oh. She has like, oh, it goes more like pop delivery, like more breathy, airy. I'm sorry, I'm just concentrating on the different things. Oh, he's feeling that. Okay, okay. The bubbles are nice though. It's so breathy, so airy. Yeah, his is more on point. The bubbles are nice, such a nice touch. You see? I just like, this is style. This is good style here. Oh, this is a good part. I sabe. He's doing great. She's doing great as well. I wish they would do that was nice. What's interesting to me is that Clemence was already singing with a pop delivery, like I cannot maybe do it, but you know, like but Jean-Baptiste, on the other hand, since he was apparently trained in the choir, and this is more like classical voice handling more classical. His is more on point, like a little needle, like Yeah, you see, what I'm trying to say is she already has this little this little breathy sound. You know, if you listen to Korean music right now, they love that. They just love that this like, not this little airy, not breathy, but maybe airy, and it sounds softer. It's not, as I understand right now, it's not very good for the vocal because it's sort of like relaxed more. It has to be relaxed. It's more, it's hard to control like that, and once you start singing like that, it's hard to just go back to this on point singing. My point is, this is a style. This is a style. Vocals should be supported, and like he has like very on point, like instead of you see how it sounds. It sounds also nice, but it's more it's a style. I don't have any other way to say that. It's a style. It's not wrong. It's still there. It's still it hits the right note, but the fact that you need more air to breathe out, this makes all the difference. And she has several times showed us that she started her passage with this pop way, like you see, like it goes a little bit onto the not jazz but like pop sound. But he, trained as he was, I guess, in the chorus and the choir, his delivery is just there, like Danielle Lukari. My point is, she has different style of singing the song, and it showed very prominently. This is not bad, this is not good, it's just a style. I guess in my mind it's worse than just singing on point, because I know, for example, for myself, if you know how to sing with breath and with support, you should not sing differently. You can incorporate this into your routine, sing routine. You can add it as a style, as a little style and element, but you should not do it all the time, like sometimes people do. I'm not pointing any fingers. A lot of people do that. I'm glad he did this performance, that we get to keep this performance as something that was his voice. Something that was his voice. That sounded very bad. We get to keep this little performance as the reminder of how he could sing, because of course after the voices go through a change, through this alteration. They're never the same, and they don't sound like angels, but when they do, when they're small, oh my gosh, it's everything, right? Yeah, but it's a natural process. This is how it should be. This is just nature taking its course. And but I'm glad we have that. I like how I wish they would add more levels to that. For example, Clemence could sing something lower and he could sing something higher, or vice versa, and not just, for example, there were some moments when they stayed at the same, like they were going to the different passages but still rose at the same note. And you know, it's nice, but it's not the choir. This is two partitura compositions, so I wanted levels more, I guess, but no, that's fine. It's not a deal breaker or anything. Oh, let me show you what I mean. Yeah, you see? Yeah, you see how like da 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 da, and you know, we could have gone da 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 da. You see how it could have been more interesting in terms of composition, but I guess they went for one uniform sound like this. Da 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 da. Hope you enjoyed my reaction, guys, and of course, if you want to see more, please tell me to add videos in direct, and that way I could see it in the next video.